Okay, so Focus. This actually comes before Tunnel Vision on the album, so this is some type of intro. I have my thing on like almost max right now, so I can barely hear myself speaking. Let me turn that down a bit. So it definitely fits as a sound to come before Tunnel Vision. Wow, the way this feeling out in the track, like the sound. Oh, okay. Like the percussion right here. What voice is going on? What is that? I like how she's like that. Nice. Okay, I don't like the group right here. Oh, I love how she sounded right there. On the melody. I love her voice. Like a reverb on the voices as well. And kind of bassy type thing in. It's so like scratchy kind of sound. Will just like. Wow, and then it kind of ended with just like her voice resonating with that. Wow, that's very interesting. Focus. Okay, yeah, interesting for that 100%. Let's go straight to the next one, and that one is a song that comes after Tunnel Vision. It's called "Do Your Thing," DYT. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. It's like a phone call sound right there. Oh shit, the work on that. Yeah, there's a phone call sound in there. I like the harmony on that. Okay. I like the sound of this part. It's very interesting how their voices are produced on this one. Very reverb and echo on this one as well. Kind of paint right there. We're very spread out and kind of. That's interesting. Okay, build up right here. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so we're getting experimental on this one. I like this. Oh, love how that felt out right there. How she sounded right there as well. That melody. That's very nice. I love the production on this one. I'm not gonna lie. This is heat. I like this. Be right here, man. The vocals too. Yeah, I like your song. Oh, okay. I just rhythm right here. Wow, the way the vocal kind of this melody. There's so many things happening just back to back. It's crazy. Okay, I like that. Yeah, this is nice. All goes right here. A lower sound on that. It's very nice. The chords going. Like a synth type thing around. Yeah, there's more right here. Kind of building up right here. And then, yeah, that break right there with the kind of little pitch playing. Whatever they're doing with the voice is so interesting. Love that melody right there. Love this party. Wow, bro, literally, this is crazy. This sound right here, like the lower sound with the bass. Notifications going. That sound, what? I just like the harmony on that right there. How that kind of repeated right there. Okay. Oh, those harmonies, wow. Ooh, good up right here. Oh, love that kind of like the vocal on top of the little high thing. That kind of thing. Yeah, okay. Well, it's another right here. Mm-hmm. Again, I love how they sound vocally on this one as well. Wow, that was a great song to start with for the B-sides. 100%. I mean, of course, Focus was technically a B-side as well, but that was like, more of a kind of intro coming before the title track. But this is like an actual B-side song after the title track. This was great. I love this. This is actually my first time hearing and ITZY album. I have to listen to the rest of the songs, but so far, yeah, we're definitely getting more of a kind of experimental sound for this. I wonder if this is like a usual thing for their albums, because I haven't really listened to any other albums by them, but I like this song a lot. It's crazy because it's not usually a sound I listen to like at all, but there's something about just the amount of things that's going on in this production paired with how they sound vocally on this one. I really enjoyed it a lot. There was a lot of things going on. I can't really point out, everything that was going on in production because I honestly had no idea. You feel me? But I like what was going on a lot, and that love the lyric vocals, with the harmonies and stuff like that on the lines that they were singing, the kind of back and forth between the melodic kind of moments, and them kind of talk, kind of rapping on certain things. Like I said, the way they produce their voices on this one was very interesting. Just how their vocals are kind of blended with everything is very, very interesting. I do like the group of the beat and how that's going for this one. A lot of interesting kind of sound with that, the bassy type thing going on. There was this one part where they kind of stripped it down just a little bit, and I think it might have been around this part right here. Yeah, the sound of that. Love that, and how the synths are going on this one as well. Just the different kind of parts on this one is just very, very interesting with the production for this one. 100%. I definitely enjoyed this song a lot. Let's go on to the next one, and that one is called Flicker. Ooh, okay, different sound though. Ooh, and I'm liking it. Hold on, I like how the chords are going. Yeah, higher sound is very interesting. How percussion's going, it's nice. Okay, a little riser sound. That was nice, like that. That sound, interesting. Ooh, that's something in that. Okay, just sing right here. Ooh, love her lower tone right there. Ooh, nice melody right there as well. Nice percussion right there. Yeah, the chords going on this part. Very nice. Okay, that's Rick right there. Ooh. Go on to this. Oh, harmony that came right there is nice. After this. Yeah, love the airy tone they're singing. Very nice. Yeah, that's so nice. Oh yeah, they killed it with this. Hold on. Go to the second part of the chorus. Very nice. How does the song came with that? You got a synth on that? Yeah. Ooh, yo. Yeah, love how it got more kind of upbeat on that second part of that. Ooh, a little different rhythm right here. Nice break right there, and then kind of the harmonies on these lines are very nice. And then back as well. Nice. Like I should do a little line right there. It's very nice. I'm loving the little melodies on this one. Ooh, okay. A little more filled out right here. Going to this. I like that. Yeah, that's light break. Ooh, I really like reaching the tone right here. Touch the sounds. Very nice. Yeah. Absolutely. Every song, just back to back, is getting better as it's going. Wow. Oh yeah, this is my favorite ITZY song. I haven't heard all the songs yet, but out of the ones I have heard, most definitely. Wow. Yeah, bro, legit. Yeah, I love how it goes to this part right here, just the way that beat goes as well. Hello, I can sound with that. Those homies again. Okay. Yo, legit. That right there. What kind of pan right there as well? That's interesting. High right there with that melody. Very nice. Interesting higher sound right there. Yeah, most definitely. 100%. Like I said, this is definitely my favorite ITZY song so far. Love this song so much. The way the production was done, just the overall sound is definitely up my alley. Definitely my vibe. 100%. Love the melodies, the harmonies on certain lines as well. The way that they were singing overall for this, amazing. The chords going down, yeah. Everything on this one, great. Love the groove of this as well. 100%. This is definitely a song I'm gonna listen to a lot. Next one is called what? Nocturne. Nocturne. I don't know if I really have seen that word a lot. What is this album, bro? Are their albums usually like this? Am I tripping? Have I been missing out? Bass on that? The harmony that came in? Nice. That's a great melody right there. Ooh, I'll fit up with that kind of. Oh, the way she just sung there with the harmony on that as well. Yo, those ad libs? Oh my god, who's doing that? They sound so good on this song. Okay, a little break right here, a little more empty right here. Ooh, I like that right there. It's not a little more empty right there. And then kind of the harmony, and then different kind of beat right here. Bass coming in. The way those harmonies come in, I like that right there. I like our voices a little kind of quieter right there with the other vocals on the interesting rhythm on that as well. Bro, is this my favorite song? Hold on. What are they doing with this? Lower tone right there. Oh, like there's repeating on right there. I love this song so much. Got a rhythm right here. How's she singing this? Don't go with that. That tone is what she's singing in. Nice. Ooh, holding that out and going to this. Bro. That sound. How those harmonies come in so nice. Yo, I'm loving all their vocal tones so much. Oh my gosh, yo. And a melody on that? That's so nice. Ooh, I was singing that. Her holding that out. Oh, a little more empty right here. again, dropping with it, how this just goes. It's very nice. And it's so interesting how that song is going right there. Yes, absolutely. I am loving this album so far, bro. Wow, bro. I love, what I love about this is that sound that was kind of just looping a lot in this one. I feel like it's created a very nice kind of contrast and sound with like the lower sounds that was coming up with that bass. And it, went really nicely with how that beat was going. That, that higher sound that was going on in the back. I love that. The harmonies on this one were fire, bro. I love that. The way they bring them in, just kind of like, fading them in on that line, kind of just going there. Yeah. Very, very nice. The holding out of the line right there is very nice. The melodies that they were singing on this one, love the beat overall, the grooviness of it, just everything about the hook on this one. Wow, they sounded so good on this one as well. Like the vocals, again, I'm loving them on this album. Wow, they sound so nice, 100%. Yeah. Love this song. Definitely gonna be listening to this one. I like the overall vibe of this one as well. I feel like it had a really nice kind of sound and atmosphere, especially on this part right here where they all started singing this line right here. The sound that creates is so nice. Just like it creates, Yeah, bro. Yeah, that right there, bro. How she sung that. Yeah, all the different ad libs and everything. The way that they were singing the softer kind of tone on this one as well. Yeah, bro. Amazing song. Definitely be listening to this one a lot. Let's go on to the next one, and that one is called 8-Bit Heart. It's actually the last one. Okay, so let's hear how they end this. Interesting song there. Okay. Okay, interesting. I like it right there. What in the world? First of all, I love the sound of that kind of that, but the weird voice that it sounds with this auto-tune and the way she said, okay. Okay. So back to the kind of experimental, the way they did the beat right there. Kind of. That's a very interesting melody and how that blends with this. Ooh, just a little lower right there. Okay, I gotta play that part one more time. Unit coming up. The way they did that thing with the instrument right there, kind of, and then going to, she sang it lower, and then what they did when she sung Peace right there. What the frick is that? I'm not even gonna pause anymore. I'm just gonna listen to this. Okay, I like the floor here. The sound with the kind of TikTok. Like, I'm thinking they're gonna go, like, when that part plays, I'm thinking they're gonna go into like a really melodic part, and then I hear like the oh, okay. I like the song right here. Muffled kind of. It was like kind of like similar to the sound in the beginning. When this song started with this sound, I did not expect. And now they're going to this the guitar thing going. The drums. The harmony in that was really nice. It still sounds very nicely, like very nice, you know, with the vocals on this one as well. Yes, y'all. Again, I love her voice. Yo. Wait, hold on. Okay. There you go back. So I mean, like the chorus is like, you know, pretty understandable because they just read that. What did that just say? A B C D E F G. I have to go. Yeah, she has that. It says I have to go in the album ends like that. Wow. Okay, I'm searching up who produced this right here. Produced by Ronnie Svensson and Pizza Punk, and then written by Adrian Desson, BB Elliott, Luis Lindbergh, Ronnie Svensson. Okay, so they were on a production as well. And Zissou. Okay. Wow. Okay. So definitely shout out to the people that worked on this song. This was crazy. What in the world? Like, actually, everything that I thought was gonna happen with this song, like just completely went a different way. And like, what's so funny about this is like, you know, it kind of went into like a specific sound in the bridge, which I was liking a lot. And then let me actually see what it, because I was gonna pause right there, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna pause anymore for the song. But Ryujin says, "Oh, you're back." So it's like that part was specifically like, you know, that bridge part was specifically supposed to be like a completely different sound that was like something that sounded a little more normal. And then the "Oh, you're back," and then we go into the crazy stuff again. So I thought that was very clever, very funny for that. But yeah. What a way to end the album, 100%. This is definitely the most unique way I've heard an album be ended with sound. I would say definitely the most experimental thing on this album so far. You know, I was thinking, you know, some of the songs were kind of experimental, at least, you know, when we started, but this one was completely, they went all the way there. Yeah, very interesting. Definitely made for a very entertaining song, 100%. I don't know how often I would listen to this. There was some melodies I was liking, and I was kind of getting used to the chorus, right? But I just don't know if this will be something I'm gonna like go and put on, right? I feel like, you know, I was vibing to it, like, you know, I was kind of bouncing to it, so I feel like it's something that I could vibe to and bounce if it came on, but it's probably not something specifically, you know, me gonna go and put it on. Maybe if I want to get like some high energy, crazy type stuff, it's probably something I'll put on. But yeah, I'm not sure 100%, but it's not something that throws off the rest of the album. I think it adds to the album actually, because, you know, I listen to music to get entertained for the most part, right? And it definitely did that for this one. So yeah, 100%. This album, absolutely crazy. That's going to be the end of my reaction to ITZY's Tunnel Vision album. And yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So, you know, for this group, I had checked out some of their songs before, and I was like, okay, you know, I'm liking what I'm hearing. It's sounding pretty cool. I think they're, you know, pretty cool in how they do everything. So I want to check out a bit of their stuff. And I never really kind of went deeper into their things because I had like other groups I was checking out and other kind of like artists and stuff like that, but I was gonna put them on a kind of like, you know, a kind of side, kind of back burner to check out some stuff. But I would say this is an album that'll make me stand a freaking group, bro. Like legit 100%. This is an album that'll make me go like fully deep into the stuff. Like I said, this is my first time hearing a mini album, but for this mini album specifically being my first mini album by them, I am fairly impressed with the sound, and just how everything was going with this one. I love everything that I was hearing, 100%. Like I said, very entertained. There were some songs I'm like, yo, love the sound, love how they did production, when they sound, you know, how they sounded with the vocals and the delivery on certain lines and everything. Yeah, this one is heat, 100%. Like I said, I don't know if this is how all their albums are, but at least for this one, I like it a lot. So I think I will check out more by ITZY. 100%. What's next, y'all? Like, what album specifically do you guys think I should check out next, or specific music videos or something like that? You guys could definitely put recommendations. I think I had recommendations in that first video that I did by ITZY as well, so I'm gonna go look under that one as well to see any specific things, any specific songs, whatever you guys want me to check out. I'll definitely do that 100%, especially after this one. This is, wow, okay. This is probably the most fun I've had kind of listening to a MIDI album that has come out this year, so I love that, especially because I feel like each song was very different in its own way, but it still brought like a very entertaining thing with, especially like with production and stuff like that. So definitely, like I said, the people that produced all these songs and worked on like composing, writing lyrics, they did their thing like 100% for this album. I do know my top 3 in this one, but I don't know the exact order. I would say definitely for number 3 it would be Do Your Thing. I would say right now the 2 I'm confused on which one I like better is Flicker and Nocturne. Real quick, let me actually listen to both of those back to back to see which one I like better. All right, so I just re-listened to those 2 back to back just to see which one I like better, and I think I have to go for top 3. Number 3, DYT, Do Your Thing. Number 2 is gonna be Nocturne, and then my number 1 song, as I said, my favorite ITZY song at this moment, Flicker, 100%. So while I was going back through the kind of notes I made, is I think I like the chorus just slightly better on Nocturne, but I think the overall sound of Flicker is probably something I would listen to more. The way everything sounded, just overall vocal lines on that one as well. I think the vocals were probably a little, more my taste on Nocturne, just the way they sounded overall. But just everything, especially that bridge on Flicker. Let me see if I can play that again. Let me see if I can play that again with the bridge right here. This is an amazing bridge. Let me see. And the chorus is good, really good. I would say that second part of the chorus for Flicker is what really makes it a lot as well. This right here. When they went into this right here, the song had me hooked, bro. I mean, it already had me hooked, but this right here, I love the sound of that. And how they go back into it. It's a short, short bridge, but because like this first part of the chorus is cool, right? I like that. I love the sound of the harmony right there. But then we go into this. I think it's a little, actually I just noticed that it's a little different on this last chorus. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, they do the second part a little different for that last chorus. I just noticed that. Wow, okay. So yeah, I like that little change right there. It makes for a very interesting kind of different thing. But going to the other chorus, so like going to like the first chorus right here, when I go into this part, yeah, like that whole production right there, like that's so good. Yeah, very, very nice. One thing I really love about Nocturne as well, though, are those harmonies. They killed it with the harmonies on that one, and the ad-libs and everything. That's why I was saying it's very, very close for that one. I'm gonna have to give it more time, but for now, for today, Flicker is definitely my number 1. But I feel like over time it could be Nocturne, or it could be both of them tied. Yeah, it just depends. And like I said, DYT, again, really, really nice way they did that song and the way they sounded vocally on that one. So yeah, those 3 specifically definitely stood out to me the most on this album. The entire thing is great, 100%. Like I said, I'll definitely be checking out performances for Tunnel Vision when that comes out. And then any other song that they perform on this, I'll definitely be checking that, performances out as well. I think they could do some, pretty nice choreo performances or something like that for some of these other songs. It'd be very interesting to see what they do with that. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought about this album down below. What did you like? What did you not like? Tell me what your favorites were, or you can rank the entire thing if you'd like. Definitely would like to hear your opinion. But yeah, 100%. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.